discovered Jennifer Miller, and here we go. So we're gonna now invite Jennifer Miller to join us. We're now gonna bring you, if you thought a stud earring was like, ugh, a stud earring. I mean, they're great, but I'm 50, I'm 60, I'm 70 years old. I got a stud earring. You don't have this stud earring because with less than 500 pairs to go around, these actually are called, I'm told, Hoda's earrings. They're also an Amy Strand Uber fave, and they are 8 carats from one side to the other. You get the pair. They are a stud bezel set dangle and done in 100 facets. And you are getting both 14 karat gold over sterling silver. That's what that beautiful shepherd's hook is set in, or is cast in. And then the bezel for that gorgeous and even kind of like that open work basket at the back so the light can pierce them and do that kind of bling bling, is done in rhodium over sterling. So a 7/8 inch drop. You can kind of gander at them on me, but Miss Jennifer Miller, hello, my darling.
Tonight is a very big night, Sean. We are together at last.
Oh, and I love you wearing 2 of your hearts. That's such a great idea.
I'm such a stacker. I stack all the time. It doesn't mean that you can't wear my pieces solo, but I love to stack.
All right,
the
sis.
more, the better.
I'll tell my story when we have a little bit more time later. But for the moment, you have boutiques in Palm Beach, South Beach, the Hamptons, New York City. You know, you sell really cool fashion and handbags, but jewelry is your thing. Jewelry is my thing that you do. Fashion, great. One of my favorite pairs of earrings ever. I bought with Jill, here's the story, at your shop in the Hamptons. Obsessed. I mean, not cheap, but obsessed. But you also do fine, like the real stone, real metal stuff that I'm sure is like, whoop, lots of moolah. Why are these called Hoda earrings?
Because she wears them every single day on national TV. Now, she has a lot of my jewelry, and she really should be changing her jewelry up, but she doesn't. She's just lazy, and she doesn't really care. So she wears this earring practically every single day. She is my spokesmodel. She is my friend. I wear them practically every day. And I do have to say, it is the top bestseller for QVC. It's a hand-cut, high-intensity Diamonique diamond with 100 facets, opposed to the 58 facets for a traditional diamond. And what does that mean to you, Jenny girls? It means more sparkle. It means more fire, more brilliance, and more gorgeousness. I mean, these are stunners.
Look at the back.
Perfect for every day. They really can be worn every day as an alternative to your diamond stud. When you want something that has just a little bit of movement, because they drop at the bottom of your earlobe and move ever so slightly. They're set in sterling.
Oh, they're so great.
And the basket, which holds the stone in
place,
is clad in platinum. The French wire is in 14 karat gold over sterling, which lends itself to wearing yellow and white gold together, which I'm a huge fan of mixing metals. I love to mix my metals. And I'm going to share this, just a little trade secret with you. My French wire earrings all are set with a special bend, a bend in the wire to keep them facing forward rather than facing the floor. Because there's nothing worse. There's nothing worse than looking at somebody and you can see they're wearing a beautiful earring, but the brilliance of the stone is facing the floor.
Aren't you clever?
It is a little trade secret of mine.
Can I ask you something?
Facing forward. Yes, you may.
How long have these been in your assortment? And just listen, I mean, I know it's uncouth to talk about money, but I'm paid to do this job right now. So I'm going to just say it's purely for the benefit of my viewers. I'm not trying to be, you know, classless. But if you would like to give us a ballpark range of what these cost in your collection, you know, I wouldn't stop you. I wouldn't stop you.
I understand. And all I can say is that you'd have to attach many, many zeros to double digits. Okay?
Oh,
So you can
many
do the math
zeros.
yourself.
And she said
Many
many,
zeros.
many. She didn't
Many,
just say
many
many. A single
And
many are 2 zeros. So that would be
let's
like
remember, they're on
5,500. She
both
said
ears.
many, many.
Many,
So now
many.
I'm going to say we're talking 55,000 at least. Okay. Oh, we're getting thumbs up, as in go higher.
As in a little bit higher.
Whoa,
But
baby.
I do want to tell you this story.
Tell me.
Because I wear these all the time, they're my everyday earring. Very often, when I'm having a conversation with someone, I see their eyeballs veering over to my earring. Now, when you have a conversation with somebody, you're usually eye to eye, but I can see them staring at my ears. I'm like, hello, hello, excuse me, are you looking at my earrings or are you talking to me? And they're like, well, those earrings must be a fortune. And I'm like, no, they are not. They are Diamonique diamonds for QVC, and people are shocked. They just
They're
can't
dynamite. I mean, Amy
they
Strand
just
loves
can't
them.
even believe
I'm
it.
shocked I don't own them. Why is it? You know what it is, girl? Is that other than my wedding set and my dad's law ring and like big giant fashion earrings, of which you make some of the absolute best in the world, I don't pay attention to fine jewelry enough, and I should, because these are literally cheap and cheerful price points, but you get the look of fine, and like these are so fresh instead of a traditional stud. So I know you're going to be with us for a few items right now, so just sit tight. So coming up in a few minutes, and everything in the show tonight is either